Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Simple Cooking with Heart virtual kitchen experience. I'm Chef Alfonso Dixon, and of course, I have the wonderful Chef Stephanie Rose here with me. We're going to learn a super easy, super simple recipe called the burgers with chimichurri sauce. I try saying that 3 times fast, right? So I'm going to sit back, relax, and I'm going to let Chef Rose show you all this wonderfully simple, delicious recipe. Chef Rose, over to you. Take it away.
Thank you. Mwah. God bless you. Alfonso, muchas gracias. I guess that's what they speak in Argentina. And they have to have their burgers in Argentina. So hey there out there, friends, welcome. So nice of you to be here. And you know what? Thank you for remembering to come because I got all this work and I got to make some burgers. So and this is going to be really easy. We're going to be in and out of here in, a jiffy and a lickety split. So, they have good meat down in Argentina. So I hope you went to the store and got some nice lean ground beef. I know the stores are like Armageddon. What's happening? There's nothing on the shelves. Thank goodness I actually had a bunch in the freezer. So I must have known. So get all your mise en place together. You can, here's my little cord here. Let me undo this. I don't want my overhead to die. There we go. Production. I guess the most difficult part of this recipe, and really it's not hard because, your blender is going to be doing most of the work, is making the chimichurri sauce. And if you've never had it, and, I actually had never had it until we made it, I guess maybe last year or the year before. I don't know. It's kind of a blur. And I fell in love with it. It's known as Argentinian style. It's their ketchup. You know how we put ketchup on everything. Well, they have, they use the chimichurri and it's so totally easy. But I'm going to get to that. First, I'm going to get my boiga. I am only using a half a pound here because I didn't want to make 4 burgers. Oh, actually, there may be somebody showing up later tonight. It's a quiet house here. It's very, very strange with the snow. It's very surreal and it's really lovely. So we are seasoning our burger meat. And today I feel like using a glove because I just don't want to have to wash my hands a million times. And I thought it might be kind of nice to use the garlic granules. What are they called? The minced garlic, which is really kind of yummy. And, it's not terribly expensive at the store instead of garlic powder. And it gives it a little bit of a crunch, all that there's a chili crisp is all the rage now. And this is what's in it. And actually you don't get any nutritional value from the garlic powder, but from these you do. So woohoo, winning. That's what I want to hear. Okay, so since this is half, I'm only going to put in half of, what they're calling for. So a teaspoon of onion powder. So let's say that's a half. Okay, yeah, I'm measuring real well today. A little bit of cumin, teaspoon. Well, I put in half. Okay, that's plenty. Black pepper. Well, you can go to town on the black pepper. I say, as much as you like. Right? And you don't need to put any, salt. We're not putting salt. There's no salt in this recipe at all. Can you believe it? Because we've got all of the flavor from the chimichurri. So we won't need any. You think that's enough? This is my new pepper grinder. Got for Christmas from my husband. Isn't that lovely? I thought it kind of had an Argentinian feel to it, that beautiful blonde wood. So there we go. You go way down. All right, now I'm going to get my hand because I like to use my hands. Before I play with it too much, let's get this fire in the hole. Let's get your grill hot because really, this is not my hottest burner, but you want it spanking hot. I mean, smoking hot, spanking hot. I don't know where that came from. I don't want to know. Okay, so I'm going to mix this up. Again, this is enough. It's a half a pound. So this should be making 2 burgers. And I have some of those wonderful little, like really flat light buns to use, which I've never had before. So here we go, mixing it up, squishing it through my fingers because it feels good. And I like my burgers medium rare, but if you don't want a medium rare burger, that is fine. You don't have to make yours medium rare. Oh, well, I'm going to have to wash my hands. And you can make it as flat as you like. It does say, I think in the recipe, it says to cook it to 160. But if we're going to make a smash burger, those are usually, that's what my son calls these, when you just smash them. Smash them, smash them. So I don't think I should have turned that on earlier. So it's like, looks like a clover. All right, put that aside. I'm going to have to wash one hand anyway, because this is all, ready to eat, the chimichurri stuff. Nothing is cooked at all, which is wunderbar. Okay, I know that wasn't very long, but that's okay. I actually do eat raw ground beef. If you know where your source, you know where it's coming from, should be fine. But if you have any, underlying conditions, stay away from it and make sure you cook it to 160 degrees or even 165 is fine. Okay. Hey, it's a new year. Do you remember how to hold your knife? I hope so. I do. I'm going to show you real quick for pinching the blade. Put your thumb here in that little, hole here on one side, put your pointer finger on the other side, and then wrap your other 3 fingers around it. And this will give you some good control. So I guess I'm just going to start with the garlic. First, you can use 2 cloves, you can use 3 cloves, depending on how much garlic you like. What the heck? I'm going to use 3 because also, garlic is so good for you, right? So cut off that little nubby nub, dried up end piece there. Get that off. I can't believe it's 2022, y'all. Like, when did that happen? What happened in 2020? I'm in a complete and total mind warp. Okay, so I got the dried nub part off. And then I'm going to lay my knife flat on top of it and come down with the palm of my hand real hard, okay? And smash it. I'm smashing. You'll hear it, and this makes it easier, to get all that papery stuff off. There you go. Because we don't want to eat the paper. I don't know, maybe you want to eat the paper, but I don't want to eat the paper. Just get all of that off. We don't have to cut this up, too much really, because it's going in the blender. And I'm actually going to be using my, whatever this is called, bullet. That was my son's. Well, actually, they gave it to me for Christmas years ago, and I never used it, and he started using it, so that's fine. Okay, so we've got the garlic. I'm not going to put it in the container yet because I actually remembered, and I'm following the instructions. Put your liquid in first. I don't know, does that really apply when we're doing it this way? Okay, I'm going to do it backwards then. Never mind, because this is getting inverted on top of the bullet. All right, there's still some leaves in here. Go away. Okay, now I'm going to get got some garlic.
Sorry about that, you guys. I got kicked out.
What, babe?
I said, sorry about that. I had got kicked out of here. I don't know.
Oh, you got kicked. I didn't even know you were gone. Welcome back, darling.
Okay, thank you.
You haven't missed anything, just me dropping stuff all over the place.
All right.
Oh, maybe I should just wait on this and get the burger cooking. What do you say? Is it hot? Oh, yeah, it's hot. You can spray this, spray your grill. And if you don't have a grill, an indoor grill, that's okay. You can do it in a pan. Actually, it's going to start smoking quite a bit. So maybe I'm just going to spray my little burgers both sides just a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's what we want to hear. Okay. A little bit of sizzle. Love some sizzle. There we go. That's good. You go sit, you sizzle. You have fun with that. Move that away. All right, so a little bit of garlic, and then we're gonna put a little bit of vegetable broth in. I think it said like 3 tablespoons, something like that. Vinegar, red wine vinegar. That's really kind of the key. And this also helps you not want salt. Vinegar is just magic. I love it. And then we have some chili, red pepper, chili flakes. This is what, half a teaspoon? Yeah, there you go. Half a teaspoon. That looks good. That's about half a teaspoon. Now I have some cilantro. I have both cilantro and parsley. And remember the cilantro, you can use the whole thing. You can use the leaves, and the stem, and the head. If you want to throw the seeds in, you can do that too. My little shopper today couldn't tell the difference between parsley and cilantro, but I know it can be kind of tricky. It always helps, to smell it. That's usually kind of a telltale sign. I actually remembered to feed the dog today, y'all. Can you believe it? Now I lost my spatula. Hang on. I know I washed it. Aha. Yeah, it's way over here. Got my beautiful American Heart Association water bottle that I absolutely adore. I've never had one of these. It's got my name on it. I love it. It says, Stephanie, a relentless force. Woo, you betcha, baby. Okay, yeah. Did you see that? It flared up. I love that. But be careful, don't get too close. It's not sticking. That's nice. I want to get some caramelizing. I want it to be really yummy. Honestly, I almost feel guilty. This class is going to be over in a blink of an eye. And again, Happy New Year, everybody. Hi, Sandra. How you doing, darling? So happy to have you here. Is anybody else joining us tonight?
Just now, Sandra solo. It's just Sandra.
God bless you, Sandra.
Okay,
Woo-hoo!
you are learning the burger recipe.
Big
It's
old kisses.
delicious.
All right, I'm just going to start. I think I have more than a cup. And honestly, I like the cilantro because I don't have to pick the leaves off, I started doing it earlier, but I love parsley, and both parsley and cilantro, they're so good for you. And arugula, I love arugula. I was actually lucky to get any ingredients delivered today because it started snowing.
Snow, yeah, it's been affecting all of us. It's terrible.
Do you have? Did y'all get a nice coating in Baltimore? Because it didn't.
We got a nice blanket the last time it snowed, but today was just a few flakes earlier.
Y'all a smoke. Oh, this is good. I love fresh herbs, and if you don't have parsley, if you can't get that, if you can't get the cilantro, use arugula. But you really can't do this with the dried herbs. Now, I do like to rinse not rinse, but all right, I think these are done. I'm going to put them on a paper towel because I like, turn it off. I don't like the juices getting all soggy into my bun. I don't like that. Okay, so I got, what do I have? Let me look at my cheat sheet. I got extra virgin olive oil. We need some of that, right? I think I need at least a tablespoon of that in this wonderful sauce. Got the broth, got the extra virgin olive oil, pepper flakes, the garlic. Anything missing? Cilantro, parsley. Can't think of anything. The lid.
I think you got it all. You said, when do you need a grill press?
What, babe?
No, I was just reading the question. It says, when do I need a grill press? Like the actual, like skillet? I'm sorry, I don't.
No, it is a heavyweight kind of thing with a handle, and you put it on something and it presses the meat down.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And stuff like that.
I just use, this works great. I love a flexible.
Just flip it, yeah. It's not, if you already don't have one, you don't have to purchase it. That griddle pan does the same thing.
Yeah, anything really.
Mhm.
Okay, here comes the noise, y'all. Help to shake it. Oh, here we go. That was fun. All right. I hope I didn't put too much liquid in it. I don't think it's a problem. Oh, it is a little runny. Let me taste it. Taste it. I think I'd like it a little bit thicker. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, 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 nom. How about some more herbs? That'll do it. I'll show you. Argentina is one of those countries that is actually on my bucket list. So I've been looking at places to go.
I wouldn't mind a trip there.
Pardon?
I wouldn't mind a trip there.
It's a beautiful country. All right, well, you kind of want it thicker than what I've got here, but I think this is going to be fine. It'll just be a little oozy, a little bit more liquidy than ketchup, but it'll still taste good. Just have to add more garlic or something. All righty, at least I remember to feed the dog tonight. I'm so glad. Okay, oh, it tastes divine. So basically, y'all, that's it. And I'm just gonna get a big fat onion slices. I'm just gonna cut it like this because I don't really need to cut everything off the onion because I won't be using all of the onion for, for 2 burgers, and it's just me. Ooh, okay, and I've got my arugula. So I think I'm ready here to make this boiga. And it's going to be drippy and delicious. I've got my bread here. There we go. Now, I guess you could toast it if you feel so inclined. This is the good part, right? I've got a nice burger. Oh goodness, I just love the color here. I'm going to put a little bit on the bottom as well. Why not, right? Is that the top or the bottom? I have no idea now. A little bit on the bottom. I mean, there's no salt in here. It's all just, fantastic. That's the top. Good stuff for you. Maybe a little bit of the arugula here. Okay. Nice. Some onion slices on top because I love them. It's good. It's almost like a hamburger salad, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna pour some of this on here. It's very pretty, actually. Here we go. Pretty unbelievable. There you have it. I'm gonna put it all the way on top because I want you to be able to see it. Boop. How about them apples? Dinner in 20.
What kind of bread is that?
Dinner in 20, y'all. I hope y'all are going to be eating one of these tonight too. And these are nice little how about I
Definitely
cut it in half?
will. I love a good 20-minute dinner. I hate to sit over the stove for too long. That looks delicious, Chef. I cannot wait to make one of those bad boys.
Oh. All right. See, there you go.
Right. And before we
Looks
head
pretty
out,
good on
can
the
we get a good
inside.
bite? Can we get a good bite? Oh, there we go.
What kind
There
of
we
bread
go.
is that? What kind of bread is that? Is that a special thin bread?
Yes, darling, it is. It's the whole wheat slim buns.
Mhm.
This is really yummy.
Perfect. It gets
It's
no
really
better than that.
there.
Chef, you did.
I'll show you the bag. Look. And they had quite a few. Ooh. Spicy. Just
Is
how
it?
I like it.
Nice. So,
Okay, 140 calories.
okay, not bad.
Sodium 280 milligrams.
Okay, not bad at all.
Mhm. What brand is that?
Blah, 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 Arnold.
Oh,
So
okay.
I got this just at Acme, which is the same thing as Safeway, basically. And this is the whole wheat one.
Mhm.
And then I got really excited because they also have sandwich thins made with cauliflower.
Oh,
Why not? You know, thought maybe I'd give that one a try. Figured it's going to be in
Nice.
lower and maybe lower in carbs. That's got 28 carbs. That seems a little high.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
28
That's not
carbs
bad.
in one,
28.
but this one has 28 carbs too. So what then? There's no
Okay.
benefit there. What's the
Right.
point?
It's just cauliflower.
That's
But you
just-
all, I want to thank you all again for coming out and just fellowshipping with us and entering into the virtual
Yes.
Simple Cooking with Heart kitchen again. That burger looks amazing. And if you won't make it, I definitely will. I can't wait to do this recipe. So from our
Yeah.
kitchen to yours, we say thank you and enjoy and good eats, Chef.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye
you all.
now.
Love
We'll
you.
see you all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you soon.